Nigeria food market in 2026 faces a dual outlook of potential growth driven by technology and value chain focus, but severely threatened by escalating insecurity, high input costs, and of course climate risk, risking a major food crisis with over 34 million people facing severe food insecurity. But amidst all of these things, Nigeria are also doing well in other areas, especially regarding to exporting Nigeria abroad. Let's put some perspective into this. I'm being joined in the studio by public affairs analyst Dr. Lanre Oluwaniyi. Glad to have you on Business Daily.
Thank you.
It's been a while. You've abandoned me for almost 2 years.
Thank you for having me today.
Yes, it's good to have you here. But before we go to that, one pressing issue now that is, of course, in the public domain is the issue of tax. A lot of people are saying when we implement this tax, it's going to affect the cost of food. Do you believe that?
Compliment of the season to our viewers and our people at home. The reality is that bringing tax on board now definitely is going to affect every sector, including the food and beverages sector, because there is no way you are producing something and it is already affected, because like some of us that we do patronize some supermarkets, immediately there they will let you know that they have 10% fat on any product you are purchasing. So it's already creeping to the economy and the food market, especially the supermarket. So what about the people that are not in the formal sector, people like our mothers at the marketplaces, selling something at their small scale enterprise? Those are the people that my heart goes for, because I would like, if there is too much of tax on them, there may be a little bit.
They may not be able to survive
it. Up and because they are the major source of the economy of any country. Small SMEs are the power bank of every economy of any country, because they are very important. They do daily-to-day transactions, and that daily-to-day transaction goes a long way in our economy. So we must protect their interests, and we must make sure that things does just not go higher in the way that people will feel like what is really happening. So that is my take. So let's look at how it works, but we are still looking at the tax reform itself. Nobody's against tax. Nobody tell you that you should not give us a tax reform.
But what you do with the money?
Yeah, we have to look at the indices around it. What are you doing with the money? Are you supporting all these people on how to transport their goods from the rural area to the selling point? Is there a good infrastructure in place? Is there a good transportation in place? What about our fuel price? Is it, these are indices we have to look out for. But it's not just put tax on people, and at the end of the day, everybody is complaining.
Indeed, everybody is complaining. As someone that play in the food market, talk to us about some of the challenges that you face.
As far as Nigeria is concerned, there is a big challenge when it comes to either exporting local produce from Nigeria to other countries. I will not deceive you. I met on a organization about a few days ago. They let me know that they have been packaging a product, which is the cassava flakes, and to get an export license to be taking this outside the country has been delay from all the necessary institutions involved. So they have to decentralize all these things. They have to make things more easier for our people. They have to make these things. We are now in technology era. I will not deceive you. In a better society now, you don't even need to know anybody in any parastatal. All what you need to do, submit all the free requirements online. If your product needs to go for test analysis, you submit your product for test analysis. And when they can confirm, check your factory where you are and meet up the standard, give them all the necessary support. Let us be having enough exportation from here. Because that's really another aspect, that because now we only export crude oil, not even a refined product. Anyway, when Dangote refinery came on board, we started exporting refined products. But the other aspect Nigeria is also good at now is on the food industry. That's the truth. A lot of our food are out there outside the country. Check any African market in any developed country, you will see a lot of our products. But we need more. And so they have to decentralize that system. They have to just, too much of regulatory bodies, too much in Nigeria. You are doing one product, you have to pass through about 6-7 regulatory bodies.
A lot of bureaucratic bottlenecks.
Yes, a lot of bottlenecks. So this is not helping the market. That's the truth. That is one of our great challenges. So when I interface with people, we are taking people outside to go and exhibit their product in a forthcoming month in South Africa. We have an Africa food show there that's taking place in Cape Town. Now, we are reaching out to all the stakeholders. The only question they are asking is, how are we going to make sure we get our approval on time so that we can able to take our product for an exhibition?
But have you been able to interface with the Nigeria Export Promotion Council in this regard?
We're working with them. We are reaching out to them. We are talking to them. We are talking to Nezim Bank because they are the one facilitating finance for the local produce. We have reached it to them. And our joy is that we should see how they will respond to us as fast as possible. Because all these things, we don't need too much. When opportunity comes to the country, we don't need too much energy to be able to explore, because this is what helps the country and help the local produce.
Given the fact that Nigeria is occupying a very strategic position, we are a country of over 200 million people. We produce different kind of food in this country. If you go to some of these small countries around us, or even East Africa, they have this love for Nigerian, for product from Nigeria. Most of them, everyone you talk to will have one or two things to say about Nigeria, instead of our food or the people and things like that. How do you think we can be able to compete, I mean, as a giant of Africa, to compete globally instead of just playing within the African continent?
No, we have the capacity, because now Nigeria, whether you like it or not, we are now in a global stage, a global map. Because I always tell people we are everywhere. Because when you talk about entertainment, Nigeria is there. When you talk about medical, Nigeria is there. When you talk about business, Nigeria is there all over the world. So that gives us an edge. That does now make other nationals have interest in Nigerian food. You'll be hearing a lot of them say, I want to eat Nigerian jollof. You will hear some of them say, I want to try this, their apple. You ask yourself, where do you know about it? Say, hey, my friend told me about it. I want to try ogbolo. So I've series of encounters with a lot of foreigners like that in abroad. How do you get to know about it? Especially most of them that even lot are footballers. So that's why I say we have cornered some strategy place in the mind of the global world. So now we need to take advantage of that. So what has happened to our food? Our food is, when the design is well packaged, people are buying it abroad. But it's well refined, well packaged, value added. People are going for it. We don't have challenge about that. Because what people don't know is that we have varieties of different foods. So other nationalities that you think they don't have varieties like we do.
Absolutely. I agree with you.
I'm privileged to be in the food industry for the last 2-3 years now. I've been checking in different countries, especially in Europe, in the European Union axis. Travel within that zone alone. Restaurant, check them, check all their menus, check everything. I discovered that they are just duplicated. They can call it different name, but it's the same.
Same delicacies.
So, but Nigeria have all manners of different things because we have a lot of ethnic nationality. So a Igbo might have his own side, a Yoruba might have his own side, an Efik might have his own side, and Ido might have his own side. If you go to the north, the Hausa have his own side, Fulani might have his own side. So this is why we have a lot of, even with that we are Nigeria, we are not able to explore everything we have. That is why you see some of us go to some restaurant with demand for, so do you have something like this? Because you have not been eating it for some time, because it's not from your tribes. So we can take advantage of this.
All right. Indeed, taking advantage of it is very important. And also earn foreign exchange for Nigeria, which is very important, because once you export, you earn in dollars.
Yes, it's like I'm saying, he affects a lot of things in our economy. In fact, it boosts the economy of any country. That is why I said there is no point putting a lot of bottlenecks on people that are doing local production and they are going for exportation. There is no point. Just create let 2 or 3 agencies handle them and make it a very transparent system. You don't need to know anybody, because I see a lot of young entrepreneurs that they are asking a question on a daily basis that I want to start something and I want to make it more international. And this is the era whereby you don't need too much of money to make your product international.
Indeed.
You don't need. That is the joy. That is the joyful thing about it.
Social media is free.
There.
Absolutely.
You can easily be posting your thing on Instagram, on Amazon.
Yeah.
And you have your challenge in all those countries, people that can take it for you and they can easily help you to distribute it.
Indeed. But let's as we begin to wrap up now, this conversation now, in terms of coming together of Africans, we call it exhibition. In terms of coming together, how do you think exhibition will help in, making our food known, making it public, making it, international? Let's use that word.
Yeah. The main purpose of exhibition is bring your product down there. You have opportunity to meet different nationalities from different regions, not even in Africa. Though we call it African Food Show, fine, but not even African nationals will be there. Others are from Indians, they are from Nepal, they are from Dubai,
Europe.
they are from everywhere that they want to explore. So it will give you opportunity to sell our market, your product, which is Nigerian food, introduce it to the international market. By doing that, it gives you a leverage to connect and to network. In partnership will take place, definitely. And by doing that, you benefit more. Because if you have a good partner in other parts, either in South Africa, either in Malawi, either in Mozambique, either in Germany, the talk will start continuing. Okay, how can we bring this product to your domain? How can we have more African shops in this place? How many African citizens are there? Because Nigeria, there is no any country you get to anywhere in the world today. Name that country that you not find Nigeria in large numbers.
Indeed, and that is a very big advantage for us. Indeed. Thank you so much, Dr. Lanre Oluwaniyi, Public Affairs Analyst. We appreciate your contributions on Business Daily today. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right. With that is a wrap on the show today. We'll be back again tomorrow for the New Year edition. I am Yusuf Akogu. Happy New Year in advance.